Back to Denise Trading. This is how my account's looking today. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of lost a lot of last week's what I earned last week, as you guys can see. So mostly what ended up happening is that I'm in Texas, if you didn't know, and we ran out of power, and I couldn't trade, I couldn't do anything for the past like 4 days. Um, and most of my things expired. I couldn't take profit when I wanted to. I couldn't do any things. So I was really upset that I lost a lot of money, but in the end, I realized, there are always going to be situations where you're unable to do things, or you're unable to, something could happen, and instead of like being depressed or sad or upset about like something that you couldn't do, just look forward to the future, be optimistic, and think that everything's going to be good, because I'm positive that in the future, I'm pretty sure that this is a minor setback to me. I'm not really upset that I lost like 6K. But one thing I do want to say is, just don't be afraid to take risks, because sometimes you can earn big and sometimes you don't. Other than that, let's go to some of the stocks that I think on Monday might show a lot of improvement. So the first stock I want to talk to you about is Palantir. Palantir has shown a significant, steady line around 26, 25, and I think it's a great buying opportunity, especially, being the news that, ARK Invest is also buying into Palantir. I think it's a good time to buy into Palantir. The second one I want to talk to you about is UAVS. It has significantly dropped. I'm not even going to lie. It has dropped so much that, it's just, in my opinion, it's just ridiculous why it wouldn't go up. So I think, it's already shown progress. I think on Friday, I saw it go up a little bit. I think it has room to grow a lot more, so watch out for that. Then I want to talk to you about SNDL. So I know there was a huge spike on SNDL when it went to $3, and I know many people who bought it then and are kind of backlash now because they're holding it and it's been going down. But one thing I do want to tell you is SNDL is a long-term play, and I think this year it has potential to grow. So if you want to buy it cheap, if you want to buy, the best price possible, I think below 1.5 or below 1.25 is a great buying opportunity, and I would just load up on this stock, just to get it up before it like goes to $5 or like $7, because the volume in that is crazy, and the hype people have on that stock is amazing. So I would just listen to the hype and go with it. And fundamentally, I think it has potential and room to grow as MJ stocks in the future, with the government that we're running, legalize marijuana. God, I'm so dumb. Okay, so that one. And those are the stocks I really wanted to look into the next week. But, there are definitely multiple other stocks, multiple other SPACs that are coming up that have huge potential. And I might talk about them, I might not. I'm just looking at them just because I don't really know how they're gonna work, right? I know a few of the SPACs, especially as CCIV, has spiked ridiculously because of the Lucid deal. And from the past experience, I want to tell you one thing. If you own any shares of CCIV, I traded on it. I don't have any shares. I got rid of everything. I just want to preface that because I don't want to come here and tell you what to do with your thing. But this is from my experience, especially with what happened to Helion. And so I just want to say that, people will go into the stock because of the hype, right? CCIV has huge hype behind it right now. And, I really do want you to be careful if you have CCIV. I know it's getting good news, and, it might go in, it might go out, whatever. But let's just say it does happen, the merger does happen, and they announce a date. First thing I want you to do, okay, when the merger does happen, make sure to take out 25% profit. So if you made profit, take out that profit. Just because people will intuitively try to take profit out and drive the stock price down. So once the merger actually happens, people are going to take their profits, and it's going to dramatically bring the price of the stock down. You know what happened to Helion if you didn't. Okay, so Helion is a company. It was a SPAC. What was the company name? So Tortoise Acquisition was a SPAC company that wanted to do the reverse merger with Helion, and then they had a huge hype about it, and then I think it got delayed a little bit, but at its highest point it went to $55. Okay, it's about the same range that CCIV is at now, but CCIV is a little bit more hyped and a little bit more higher because obviously it's a competitor for a electrical sedan or electrical car that looks really dope and is competing with Tesla. So obviously it might go to like 70 or even 80 or 95, like we don't know. But that's exactly what we thought about Helion after the merger. And what ended up happening is people just immediately started taking profit after the merger, and it plummeted. The stock plummeted, and the CEO didn't come out and say any statements. The people didn't come out and say anything, and people were hoping that the CEO would come and say something positive that he didn't. And so as the stock plummeted, it went all the way down to like 17. I think it's now $17 or $19. So I would just be careful about CCIV. Just make sure to take your profit when you can. So yeah, other than that, I'll see you guys later and have a safe and healthy trading week. Bye.